I love this song. Holy shit. Get it the fuck out of my fucking sight. Stop. Not mentally prepared. So, here we are once again. It's the whole end of the game. Yeah, the PAL key card, the fucking... I've got to fight Vulcan Raven. I've got to go up and down in the fucking giant elevators. I've got to do all sorts of things. The last thing we did yesterday was defeat Schnipperwolf, and now we go down into the hello, there we go, and now we go down. It makes me so down. It gets me so bam. Remember that one? Blink, the blink. Now, if there's one thing I'm going to do this time, I'm going to take all of my chaff grenades into that final fight with Rex. That's what I'm going to do. And the best way to do that is to kill this thing with a Stinger missile. There shall be no shortage of Stinger missiles. Is that it? Oh, cardboard box. Remember in the Metal Gear 1? My first attempt at Metal Gear Solid 1 last week. Or the week before, whenever the fuck it was. And I didn't have any chaff grenades for that final fight with Rex. Never again. Oh. Then,
6 whole months of sheer confusion. I tip my hat to you. Good luck. We are all counting on you.
That's true, man. I don't doubt whatsoever that what you are feeling is nothing more than sheer confusion. I love the word sheer. Sheer confusion. That is all we have felt. Yeah, no, I can get behind that as my channel motto. If you're not sheerly confused, then you're doing this channel wrong. So where is the... I wonder if we can see the helicopter again. There it is. We can see it.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
No way. He'd be mad to try to escape by parachute. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be cut to ribbons by the rotor blades.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
Meaning, I'm not dead, I suppose?
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Still
well,
the weirdest bit of dialogue in the game.
Don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Still, and still, the weirdest piece of dialogue in the game. It's Splolid Splage. And one of these motherfuckers has got mines in it. Oh, this is the room. Give me more. More. Yeah. Yeah. Unlimited. Ah. Alright, well, this one. Looks like it would be the one, but it ain't. Oh, here it is. It's this one. Is it just a parachute, or? Oh no, it's the you don't see the Hind D, right? But in the Metal Gear Solid 4, you can find the Hind D, yeah. Yeah, the Hind D's only Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah. Still cool. Goodbye, Schnipperwolf. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't the door. It's this door. Very nice. This is the most effective way to deal with these things in this game. No quip about disc 2 from Otacon this time, huh? It's been 9 years since we played this game last. I was at school most of the time for all the streams. What do you think of the young snake face in MGS 4? What do you mean? Like, what do I think it looked right? I thought it was fine. You have an issue with it? You got an issue with it, you got an issue with me.
Who's that?
Was it possible?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh god, he's there.
Something over there.
Fuck out. You son of a... Did they try and duck the Stinger missile? Is that what was happening there?
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
I'm afraid I was melted. You can shoot the cameras with the SOCOM? Yeah, but that's fucking lame. What's up? Sneak schnook. Although it was kind of odd, the facial hair specifically. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I questioned it that much. You seem to have had a very different experience when you reacted to the face. Can't say I reacted in the same way, but I mean, it was a PS4 game, right? What did you think of the other characters then? Didn't like anyone else's face? Like, mirror. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. Because it's Metal Gear Solid 2. Completely nullifying the point of this part of the game. Imagine doing this. This would not. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't have that fucking thigh strength. Impossible, by the way. It's so hard to do this. Buttons I have to press to be able to first person shoot. These biche noise. So there's like a door here in Metal Gear Solid 4 that just doesn't exist. Look. In Metal Gear Solid 4 there's just a whole section of this place that is not here. Pretty fucking weird. There's like a door there, right? Where did that come from? Isn't there a door? Where is it? Here? Where's that door? Someone came in and installed a fucking door at some point? Who installed the door? Ow. What's doing this hot? We know this now. Because we stepped on it. Shadow Moses. Welcome to Shadow Moses, man. Why I? Why is my dog barking now? What is he barking at now? He's always barking at stuff. Stop barking at stuff, young man. Someone at the door? Oh, is it? This early? Who is it? There's no mines up here, right? There's gonna be a bunch of fucking soldiers coming to get me. Soldier boy up there. I'm only hunting chaff grenades. How many did I get so far? 9? God, I need more than 9. Need more than 9, please. Okay. Oh yeah, the auto aim. Makes it a fucking breeze. So much easier than it should be. So much easier than it should be. SOCOM, huh? God, it's so hard to aim though. Having to... There's really no mines around here? Well, I thought there was always mines around here. Whoa. Is that a little nod? Do they show up later on? MGS 2 mechanics breaks this game, yeah, so badly. It's really strange. Shoot these crows, but I'm not gonna.
Snake,
gonna.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Tell me, Master.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying. That ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Made a terrible mistake. I thought that cutscene was much longer than it was. I went and got myself a cup of cereal. A cup, you cry? Yes. Cup.
What's that?
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you, right, my friends? They're becoming excited. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
There's no crows in my family tree.
You ready? I am not fond of snakes, but you are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back. You live in Alaska, too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at.
Gwent.
It is called the ear pull.
Oh, yeah.
It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
Is that a disintegrator rifle or a stinger? What is happening in this game? Okay. Sure. What is going on? How about same strat? How the fuck is the speedrun only 5 minutes shorter? The tank battle. The tank battle makes this game Fucking 50 minutes longer.
Just as the boss said. It is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake, which was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes. That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death? But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you crawl over, the killing will never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake! My spirit will be watching you.
Snake, it's me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, Is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Damn, savage. Everyone lying in that fucking call, dude. Everyone just fucking lying to everyone's face. Everybody lying. We all out here lying. Everybody lying. Everybody. Everybody lying to everybody. They out here lying to everybody. Oh. The thing I hated most about this whole series was them making Snake an old man. I don't know, man. Snake is a little bit of an allegory just for this whole series of games, right? The series gets fucking old. By the time Metal Gear Solid rolls around, I think Kojima was like, you guys really want to keep fucking beating this dead horse? Alright. Alright. You want it. You got it, motherfucker. Oh, there's a guy here? There's a fucking geezer? Where the fuck is this fucking geezer then? Oh. When I first saw him as an old man, I agreed. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't want to play as an old man. This doesn't make any sense. How far in the future is this fucking thing set? 4 years later? What the fuck? You know. Why the fuck you lying? Fucking game, dude.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
The nano machines. Nano machines, son. nanomachine, son. Don't you open that trap door. There's something down there.
Who's that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
What's up, Shadow, bro? What kind of nuclear base has trapdoors in the floor? Kind that is designed to be a sort of James Bond thing. Huh? What was that noise? Huh? Whose footprints are these? Huh? He's asleep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I've got to do the fucking finger acrobatics. Now don't you open that trap door. There's something down there. Now what do we have here? Stinger bullet, eh? Almost as if you're setting me up for a fight with a Gundam. A goddamn Gundam. Drop the body down the hole. Can you even pick the bodies up in this? I tried earlier on and I couldn't do it. Let me see it. Let me see it in all its fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 glory. My son. My boy. Oh, God, I love him so much. My baby. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Rex. Are there men here, or are they above me? Well, that's bloody strange, isn't it? Chafu. Chafu Granado. Don't you open that chaff grenade. None of you even know what song I'm singing. Anyone watch Trapdoor when they were younger? What the hell is this? Fucking ladder? I mean steps.
Snake, it's me.
Hello.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you. Blotterclong. Yo. What the fuck is this? Why isn't there a ladder here? Ladders do not exist in World 7B. Do you not know this? Don't tell me you're from somewhere else. Some sort of alternate dimension.
Snake, it's me again.
Stop calling me.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
Okay. Something new in that room. No, you can tell me.
Is there somebody there?
Yes?
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
get him in a fucking artery? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I'm afraid I can't answer that. There are rules in place. So this is fucking weird, the layout of this place, huh? They're in there. I see him. What's up, Mr. Raspberry Jam? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Of course.
I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
These two are the only two doing their job.
When the other
voice
countries
acting in
hear
this
about
game.
the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so. But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Glukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Glukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Okay then. You guys are welcome. Alright, write that thing again, Lauren. Whatever the fuck it was. Speed run. Is a speed run. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter yet, actually. Wait, don't give me it yet. Don't give me it yet. But be prepared. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to a preacher. I know it sounds boring, but when you go whoring, you've got to look for a boob. And in looking some delicious news. Oh. Doesn't work anymore? There it is. I see it. What the fuck, Snake? Why do you fucking dip your head under there? Oh wait, that's not it at all. That is a ration. Thank you. The mine detector usually shows where it is, but it does not come up on it this one. Fuck. It doesn't show it in this one, huh? Mine detector does work? I don't see it. Oh, it's there. Could be a bomb. That is a fucking bomb. Ah! Do I have the fucking key? Did I pick it up? Did I miss it? No. Where is it? Am I insane? Did I miss it? Is that dot it there? No, that's the sleeping guy. The rats have got it. Haven't they? The rat has it. There's a rat under there with it. Is that what it is? Mine detector does not work. That much I can tell you is truly a lie. I'm gonna die. fucking nuclear waste disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island? It's not in here. The rat has it, doesn't it? I can't see any rats though. Thermal goggles is the key. Perhaps thermal goggles. Is that a rat? Speedrun ruined. I mean, I saw one go. That's him, isn't it? There's one rat. I've got to find the little fucker. Speaking of rat, my rat is going to the veterinarian today. Right about now. There he is! I saw him. Someone fucking hear me. You're having a fucking giraffe in you, son. Oh, he woke up. Ah! What the fuck is he doing there? Gotcha. But now what? Now what? He isn't the rat. Who's this one? Was this one all along? Oh, is there a third rat? They don't even show up on this fucking sensor, do they? I have to kill it? Oh, what the fuck is wrong with game developers? Why is every game developer a fucking psychopath? It's gone. First person aiming is impossibly hard. Hello, I would like to apply for the job as game developer for your upcoming title. Okay, yes. Do you have your certified psychopathic unable to feel empathy ticket? Yes. Congratulations. The job is yours. Now kill this dog. What? There's a puppy in front of you. Take the knife and cut its eyes out. You want me to? Yes. We want you to cut the eyes out of the dog. All right. There you go. Congratulations, you get the job. That's how you become a game developer. You have to
Who is that?
openly kill rats.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything seems normal.
That means it's not normal then, doesn't it? It's so fucking difficult to... What the fuck? I can't call Otacon because it's impossible. Jesus Christ.
You found the card key, right?
Are you kidding? I'm dying. I'm dying in the room. Oh my god. The fucking PlayStation 4. Oh my god. I have to use my index finger to press the select button, which I almost always end up clicking the fucking stupid middle PlayStation button. I don't know what bandages are for in this game. Oh, it's this one.
Code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
It's time to freeze the key. Alright then, Lauren. Let's see what you've got to offer everyone. I have not even noticed that I've been bleeding once. Right side of Rex. Here, where I am. How to freeze.
Freeze key.
This is the original game. This is the original game, Bradley. Come on, man. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer, but where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when you suck on my nuts. And injustice delicious squared. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Alright, we've got to rely on Laurent then. Fucking Christ. Have you ever been more terrified in your life? Up to level 2. Grab the ledge midway. Yeah?
Huh?
How? Who are you?
It's the enemy. I need help.
You came out for the balcony that you can't reach normally on level 2.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Maybe this is why there's stairs. I mean, it's probably stairs because of, Where is this guy then?
Kenneth Baker waifu.
Looking at me from here. Oh, he's below me, isn't he? Hey, you can below me too, Laback, you piece of shit. What's happening, dude? Kenneth Baker. The Arms Tech President, Kenneth Baker. I am the Arms Tech President, Kenneth Baker. And this is my son, Laback 1337. Together, we formed the military tech company Hooey Bum Face. I mean, I can clearly get down there, though. I can get down there for the steps.
Huh? Was there a noise just now?
See the 3 balconies on the map. Is he not falling asleep? There. That. I'm aiming for that. Okay. Where is that though? About here? I guess I can do this. Now how do I... Fuck. How do I drop and grab? Hey! Aha! Now do I have to unequip it? have to say you are terrible at giving directions. That is true. Oh, shoot the cold pipe. Can't just shooting things is not as simple as you would think it was. How long do I have to stand in this for? Oh, it's done. Now, how the hell do I get down from here? Can I just fall? Why, yes, I can. Well, Lauren at least is trying, Noodle. Suck on that. At least Lauren is doing something. By the way, Noodle, I think your Blue Dragon game is here. I'm not going to give you the Blue Dragon game until you start trying. I mean, there is a package here at least, with your name on it. Where did Ocelot and Liquid go? Ocelot says we could just escape and then points at the back of this room, suggesting there's a secret escape door.
PAL code number 2 confirmed.
In this version. I don't know if he does it in the original.
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
And injustice deliciously squared. Warm the key. Now the other one I'm guessing is gonna burn me. Hurt me more. Oh. We must go further down. Yep, yep. Ow! Doesn't know how much that stings. The fuck is this?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
He's so desperate to get it.
Fox Dye?
I have to know what Fox Dye is.
Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
I need the bloody answers.
It's too similar.
What is?
Quickly.
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the fox dye vaccine must be around
Can you give me the fox dye vaccine, please, Snake?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
need it.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Snake, I need the fucking vaccine, please. Snake? The fox dye vaccine, please, Snake. Quickly. Mr. Miller, you seem to be really interested in this fox dye vaccine. Yeah, no, not really. I'm just worried about you, Snake. I'm just worried about you. Would you be able to find the fox dye vaccine really quickly? Quick. Master, why do you care about this at all? Quickly. I need the vaccine, Snake. Make sure you get it. I'm worried about you. Snake. Vaccine.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Like Liomi, am I right?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was... Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake...
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Golly gosh. All the revelations are going on in the world now, ain't they? All the revelations. And Jesus said, "Cometh to me, and that let thine arms be open," in Revelations. The book of Revelations. I always speak in an American accent when I do. Christian things. Christian impression. American type Pokemon.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Why you always lying?
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Foxdie.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Foxdie vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh my god! There's gas everywhere and I gotta press the button. Oh god, oh no, Rick. Oh god, Rick.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Yeah, I'll just fucking chill here, bro. I'll just fucking chill here. I'll just fucking chill here, yeah? Just fucking hang out here, shall I? Rick?
I hacked into security.
Thanks, Rick.
Snake, I'm opening the door.
Oh. Oh. Jeez, Rick. Alright. Liquid, where you hiding? Where the fuck you hiding? Diddling? Nope. Diddling? Okay.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd
He's
point
such
a
a little
weapon
cunt.
at your
I
own
love it.
brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked? You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Foxdie.
Foxdie? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Foxdie's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. but I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Die. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor! A gift from your brother!
Now!
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
into the 21st century!
With guns.
Literally tried to CQC it. Oh, my dog is barking again, but it's too late because I've got to fight. Get up! Oh, this bodes well. This bodes very well. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I become? Oh no. Who was Solidus? No, Solidus isn't one of these two. I think they tried Les Enfants Terribles 8 times. I think there are 8 of them. Right? Or they tried it twice, or there was 8 that they reduced down to 2. 2 of them are born in from the womb of Mother, Big Mama. Big Mama gives birth to these 2. Solidus comes later on. Solidus is younger than them, I think, which is weird because he looks older. I don't think he was kept a secret. I think he's not a twin. He is his own separate clone. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these 2 were just the 4, the 2 that were kept in Big Mama. Solid and Ocelot are brothers, kinda. No, they're not. No, they're not. Not at all. It's absurd. I'm dumb. Ocelot is the Boss's and the Sorrow's son. Solid and Liquid are the Les Enfants Terribles twins that come from Big Mama. And Solid, I don't know where Solidus comes from, but he comes from later on. Solidus, real name blah 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 blah, was the 43rd and a product of the Les Enfants Terribles, making him the 3rd son of Big Boss. Right, yeah, but he is he's the 3rd clone, but he doesn't come from. They're not a triplet, right? Right? Ocelot is there. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I don't think he comes from. I think Big Mama only carries these 2. Gotcha, bitch.
Did that do it? Sorry. Get away!
Raiden.
Gray Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Yep.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
On the boy.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Doesn't seem insane when he does
In
all
the
this
Middle
fucking
East,
shit.
we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Is more dangerous than a jackal!
Can we get the fucking sword?
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
can't do it.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
I was taken from the battle.
How many times did we watch this?
It's no good. I can't do it.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Die! Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake! Farewell.
When death is entreated, the battle is decided. You see, you can't protect anyone! Not even yourself!
Okay.
There you are!
I had the fucking bulletproof armor on that whole cutscene. You took it off me, and for what? Have to lock on. Why is he fucking crawling? Come on, game. What the fuck?
Snake! I'll crush you into dust! Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method?
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Huh?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical, biological weapons. The poison gas detection units, anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me!
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone!
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back.
Jin Kazama.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you. How about you, Snake? It's going to blow!
I'll try again.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid.
Is that all you've got?
Like, hey, Chickadee, what's up, dude? Is Pepper Hat still here? I think I missed Pepper Hat as well.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
You're out of time!
Fuck!
Better hurry! Better hurry!
I thought this is like the only movie he does.
You're out of time!
Hurry! No, I'm not. I'm alive. I don't know how, but I am.
Hurry!
Meryl? Meryl? Forgive me. I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing. Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon?
Fuck.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me?
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? Focusing on that will keep you from thinking about her death.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together? Forever?
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life isn't just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Ah! It started. Those guys seem like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. You'll see if I'm the legendary man or not. Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Stop fucking around, Snake! Yeah, this is the non-canon alternate, like, bad ending of the game. You only get the perfect ending and the canon ending if you survive the torture scene. Remember the old torture scene? The thing is, we did the perfect ending, canon one, on the PS1 version that we played last week.
I'll take the wheel.
Or the week before, or whenever the fuck it was.
Oh,
You fucking idiot.
A surveillance camera.
We did that ending in the other ones, so I thought it would be better. if in this one...
It's got keys. Let's go.
The Oricon ending, basically.
Fire that machine gun. Shoot back with the
Do I have to shoot them this time? Fuck me, this bit sucks. Oh, do we finally have some fucking music? Can't see him. Horrible. Oh my god, that's why. I'm supposed to be using the fucking horrible controls. Oh my god. This is impossible. Fucking hell. Probably could have shot that first again, huh? Fuck me. Horrible. Just truly. Kill Wolf in the other game. Yeah, you have to kill Wolf. The only different ending is this one. This is the bad ending. The Meryl one is the good ending and the canon ending. Also, someone asked if this was canon the other day. By the way, I can't control this, remember?
Can't get through. Snake, we gotta clear a path.
This game and the other one, I don't know if either of them is like more canon than the other. They're both basically exactly the same. But the retcon that they did in this one...
Here they come!
Fuck me.
We can't get through.
The retcon they did in this one, to do with Naomi and Mei Ling, remained canon, so... This is the second song in the game that I've enjoyed, though, so far. Which is a bit of a shame, but...
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
My favorite fucking quote. You're the boy. Oh. Wait, I can't ADS. Come on. This is easier to control. In order to ADS, I have to use my index finger to hit select. It's fucking crazy. We're done. We're done here. That's the end of the fucking playthrough. Oh. All games complete. 0 deaths.
Snake, look! Daylight!
Easy. GG. me. That was amazing. The song was fucking dope as shit as well. 3 songs so far.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Damn.
Snake. Snake! Fox?
Die.
Janai! What is happening?
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Okay, Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Foxdie. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I've finally learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You're giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where are you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
And it's done. It's over. Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. Gaming with Drew said, just joined, caught the end. How would you overall summarize this game in terms of quality? I think it's decent quality. I really liked how it looked. It's nice to see them all in, you know, updated graphics, kinda. It was a little weird, like the levels, Metal Gear Solid 1 levels don't translate to the Metal Gear Solid 2 stuff. All the fucking controls and shit are fucking insane. The AI can smell you around corners that you can't hide in because they're designed for the original AI to look for you and shit. But it was fine. I could jump over edges and shit like that, which was a bit weird. The bosses were way easier than they should ever fucking be. Would I scale it on a 1 to 10? I don't know. I don't think I can. It's just really weird. Do you find it as bad as a lot of fans think? No, but I kind of understand it. The main issues that people had with this game is that it was... the cutscenes were over the top, but the voice acting was really toned down. So it's really strange. The cutscenes are, like, absurd. Like, Snake is for some reason a fucking super samurai ninja now. and they like fucking running along bullets and shit. It was like 10 times more anime than the game already was anyway. But then the voice acting was really toned down, like they just couldn't be bothered. I don't know if they couldn't be bothered or everyone had a fucking low blood sugar when they were doing this. Or what the fuck was happening. It was weird. I mean, this is the game that was responsible for the retcon on Naomi and Mei Ling's voices changing. They made Naomi and Mei Ling more American accented than their originals because the justification was that they were brought up in America, so why would Naomi be so English and why would Mei Ling be so Chinese? I don't understand it really. I feel like if you are even if you're in America and you're brought up by English or Chinese parents, you can still have a really strong accent. Everyone in Shadow Moses knows Kung Fu. It's pretty fucking insane. I know they were both brought up in America, but you can still... I know lots of people who were brought up in America that have really strong accents due to their family, you know? You can still have an accent. Just because you're brought up in a country doesn't mean that you're born with that accent. Anyway, I feel like it doesn't matter that much, but whatever. I don't know. I think Liquid and Ocelot's voice acting was pretty legit. They both sounded pretty fucking good still. It sounded like they were giving a fuck. Everyone else had low blood pressure. It was weird. I don't know, man. I don't think it was that bad though. It doesn't deserve to be like fully hated. I do think if they hadn't made it, when they remade like half of this place for Metal Gear Solid 4, I think they would have done it. But because they've already gone through the effort of remaking the game, I reckon they were like, fuck it, let's not bother. In the the PS4 engine. I don't know, I didn't hate it. It was kind of fun to play through. It's just strange to play through something that I know so well and play it through again. I don't know. I likened it to like, imagine if they remade your favorite movie again. Same characters, same actors, same people producing and directing the movie, same editing and everything. Like almost everything is the same, but they just remade the whole thing. It's not even anything, it's not really about it being better or worse, it's just weird. It's like watching a fucking game from an alternate reality. It feels like I was playing an alternate reality's version of the game. I don't think it was like better or worse or anything like that necessarily. They did a couple of little patches in there as well. I noticed that they gave a little more context to some of the changes and things, like Roy at the end. And Liquid was saying some extra lines just to fucking fill some blanks, but for the most part, it's basically exactly the same game. In terms of the fucking story, it tells the same fucking story. But then they just do all this fucking crazy shit where they're flipping around. I don't know, man. It's so much easier. The game is entirely broken because of the MGS2 stuff. I was pretty disappointed on the OST. I think the sound... I mean, this is the exact same song, but most of the songs seem to have been completely replaced. Playing Metal Gear Solid 1 without that encounter song is fucking weird. I didn't like it. A lot of the song just sounds really played down and just uneventful and just... I don't know, man, like bland versions of themes, and not including the Mantis theme. And the end there was really cool. The ending theme, it wasn't the escape theme, but whatever it was sounded great. It was the Metal Gear Solid theme.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Ba-da-bum. Hyena codename. Didn't I get that in one of the other ones? What did I get in the other ones? I feel like I got Hyena somewhere in there. 8 hours. What was my Metal Gear playthrough? About the same, right? It was a bit fucked though. Saved 0 times. Continued 16. Alert 16. 41 killed. 43 rations used. Got the stealth. I don't think I can fucking... Can I save this game? Oh, I can. If I can save this... Oh! Then next year, when I turn this on, I'll have the fucking New Game Plus option. And I'll be able to use the stealth stuff. There it is. We're done here. We're fucking done here, boys. It's all over. It's all bloody over, mate. And that's the end. The official end of the playthrough. We done it. It took us, let's see, we're about 3 hours in today, so we're looking at about 137 hours, give or take, for the gameplay, not including the fuck around bits of the streams that I've been doing. Just the actual, basically, the core gameplay parts of this stream. It's been pretty fucking... It's got to be the longest playthrough I've ever done of anything, in terms... I've never done a series, right? This has been a fucking... an undertaking. It's been fucking fun, man. I fucking love these games. Any of you that already love them know why. Those of you that have come in and joined us on this journey and have watched the entire thing, now you know why. I fucking love them, I think, right? I know it's super confusing. I think I'm probably going to play them all through again next year, I guess. I can easily play these every year. I love them. It's so good. Edit it all together and upload it into YouTube as one video. It'll take me fucking 3 weeks to export the video, probably. European Extreme playthrough when? When?
Congratulations, Brad. I couldn't be more proud, Brad7.
Yeah, what's up, Mark? Thanks for the 29. It's been really fun. I've loved it. I've really enjoyed myself streaming this. And, yeah, I fucking loved it. I'm just listening to the OST now. I'm trying to find the versions of the songs that I liked, because I only picked up on like 2 of them, and it was Psycho Mantis boss theme, I guess. I guess it was this one. Favorite game? My favorite one is still Metal Gear Solid, but the PS1 version. But my favorite game in this playthrough was Metal Gear 2 by a mile. I loved it. I loved it so much. cleared up a few things in my brain, I think, for some of the story elements, but I still feel like I kind of knew it going into this playthrough. Felt like a spiritual journey? Yeah, it did. In a few hours. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Sekiro in about 4 hours, 5 hours from now. Not Sekiro. Why did I fucking say Sekiro? Because I'm looking at the fucking OST stuff here. Got Chrono Cross, Sekiro, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Chrono Emotional Music compilation. That would kill PB. Final Fantasy 10. Suikoden. I'm not playing Sekiro, don't listen to me. I will play it one day, but I'm not going to play it tonight. Fuck that. I'm very tired. I don't know if it's just playing through these games and I've been pretty full on for this month or not, but I'm pretty fucking tired. I remember this song being way better. Is this not the song? It's also played down. Give me this one.
Hurry!
Please don't kill me. Here you go, PB. I'll send it to you. Go away and listen to that and cry yourself into an afternoon nap. Still early in the morning where I live? Well, I'll be back in 5 hours for a Suikoden playthrough. I've been playing through a JRPG, Suikoden. Yeah, and this is done, man. All done. K-Keel! K-Keel! My boy. Thank you so much for coming in for that sub there, my son. You've probably been watching this whole thing if you've been subbing for that. It's lucky I started watching your stream exactly on the first episode of Snake Eater playthrough. Yeah, well, I've made a big huzzah about it to try and get people in. Because if you're gonna fucking see anything, you don't want to miss that. This is not it. This is not the song. Is this the song? There it is. There it is. Yeah, the OST on this was quite disappointing. I'm assuming licensing issues is the only reason. Must have been a Nintendo thing. Great series to experience. I never would have played it myself, so I really appreciate it. Dude, it was fucking fun. I loved it. Are you going to do a breakdown of the Metal Gear series tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think I need to. There's nothing really to break down. Like, by the end of it, I think everyone kind of got it, except for Yulia. Anyone need to go back and watch the MG5 movie? I was so tired that week. Well, you could just go and watch that video by yourself instead. Kefka Productions did the video. What is my computer doing today? I feel like my computer needs a restart. We only played it for Yulia and she didn't even fucking watch it or pay attention, I guess. Fucking Yulia, man. What are you doing? Alright, I think I'm gonna go and fucking chill out for a bit. I'm fucking tired. Tomorrow daytime, I'm not gonna do a stream. I think I need to do some stuff. To be honest, I need a day off, but what? Excuse me? You didn't know who Big Boss was, and so we're done here with you. We're done with Yulia. Get her out. I never want to see her name grace this screen again. I'll explain it to you another day. I've explained the entire family tree so many times during this playthrough. Need you to watch MGS4. Yeah, well, yeah, we go and enjoy that if you want. I enjoyed MGS4. I like it. Julia, you're pathetic. You disgust me. You disgrace. You failed the test. No, I know, it's super confusing. It makes complete sense if you don't fucking know every little detail. Again, I like, after years and years and years of playing these multiple times, and watching videos and reading up stuff on the wikis and stuff, it still took me like a really long time to understand the story and the nuanced little fucking details and this and that. It's it's fucking hard to follow. If you watch this for the first time through, now, I still can't imagine that you would understand everything. By the end of next year's playthrough, you will. I'll do it again next year, and we'll do it in the normal order or some sort of machete order, I don't know. And we're just going to do a full spoiler playthrough. Full backseat, full spoiler playthrough. By the end of that, you will know. You will know everything. Oh yes, you will know. Everything there is to know. What is this main theme? Did they redo it? Or is this the Twin Snakes main theme? Yeah. It'll be the Twin Snakes main theme, which is going to sound like ass. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done. We finally made it. Thank you so much for joining me on the journey. I'm extremely tired today, and I don't know why. Tomorrow I've got to do some fucking heavy lifting, so I've got to gear myself up for that. I'll be back tonight in about 5 hours for Suikoden. We'll do this again sometime. And in 2 days, so on Thursday, I'm going to start... I'm going to play Subnautica. And then during Subnautica, we'll work out which game series I'll play through next. I think I like doing series. This was pretty fun. Oh, it does have the song in it. I guess that's the end. We come to the end of the road. And yeah, I'll be back. I don't know. I'm fucking done, man. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. This has been a fucking experience. Bye.